Hello everybody, SpoodBeest back again with another video, and I'm just gonna go flat out right now and say I'm behind schedule. Yes, E3 has come and gone, ladies and gentlemen, and it happened earlier this week. Kind of early, because last time I pretty much remember when I did talk about E3, it was in July. And due to the fact that I knew when it was, I was able to make a preview video as well as a follow-up video after it had been done. But I only talked about Nintendo then, which was kind of disappointing because Nintendo didn't really have anything big to announce last year. For video quality purposes, I'm going to talk about every single major announcement for all three consoles and even handheld consoles. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get straight down to it. For places, let's start off with Sony, since they had a bunch of fucking announcements. For the PlayStation 3, Final Fantasy XIV was announced. It's going to be a PS3 exclusive, although it will also be released on computer, like Microsoft Windows. But console-wise, this game is going to be released just on the PlayStation 3. It's not going to be released on any other consoles. But, you know, it is going on Microsoft Windows. I don't know why anybody would play Final Fantasy on Windows, you know. It's much more of a console-type experience. There was some screenshots from a concept video. You know, there's a concept video that was shown at E3 2009. You could check it out. I haven't checked out anything except for one trailer so far, so I'm kind of behind. I'm just checking up things now. But I'm just looking at the Wikipedia page here and talking about what was announced. Next, we got an upcoming game from Rockstar Games called Agent for the PlayStation 3. And it's going to be a PlayStation 3 exclusive. Other than that, all I know is that it's going to be like a game taking place in the late 1970s. Other than that, I know nothing about it. Another game announced is The Last Guardian. Kind of like, I guess, like a Japanese warrior game or something. I don't know. The PlayStation Motion Controller was also announced as well. I'm guessing that's going to be like a motion-sensitive controller. You know, that you can play motion-sensitive games. You know, we've seen that from the Wii. We've seen it probably from other consoles in the past, so nothing really big there. Motion-sensitive games aren't really anything innovative. Now, that is. 50 new PS1 classics. That sounds pretty cool. I should actually check that out. Oh my god, it's a bunch of games from, it's going to be a bunch of PlayStation 1 games, that'll be available on the PlayStation Store for the PSP as well as the PS3. And there's going to be 51 different games that are going to be released in the PlayStation Store for both PSP and PS3, and you'll be able to play classic PlayStation games that came out way back when I was a Wii gaffer. Now we got PlayStation Portable, PSP. The PlayStation Portable Go, the PSP Go, is like a smaller, completely major redesign of the PSP. More light, more carryable, just for when you're on the go. Assassin's Creed Bloodlines, PSP Assassin's Creed game was announced. A Gran Turismo Mobile, some Gran Turismo PSP game. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker was announced for the PSP as well, which I do believe it is a follow-up of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, like I talked about in my Kojima's Countdown video, as well as Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops, which is like a PSP spin-off of Metal Gear Solid 3. So this is yet another PSP spin-off of Metal Gear Solid 3 and takes place when Big Boss was known as Naked Snake. Then we got Resident Evil Portable, PSP Resident Evil game. And of course, as I said, the PS1 classics that are going to be released in the PlayStation Store will be available for PSP as well. Nintendo! We go for the Wii and the DS. We got Golden Sun DS, the game with Isaac in it. It's coming to the DS. Pretty sweet. Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. Sounds pretty typical as far as DS games come and go. Sounds like something generic. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Now, this came as a surprise because I did not think that there would be a Wii version of this game. Kind of makes me wonder how we're going to play it. could have some interesting gameplay features, because I have the game for DS if I ever fucking find that thing. That's actually a good game. Even my friend Kevin likes to play the new Super Mario Brothers. So maybe a Wii version could actually be a good game that could be in my collection. And then we got Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story. This is Mario. This is kind of like a sequel to Mario and Luigi RPG. It's just another RPG game featuring Mario and Luigi. It's going to be for the DS. We didn't really know anything about it except for the fact that it was released in Japan, or going to be released in Japan. Now we know it's coming to North America, and we know the actual English name, Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story. Metroid Other M, a Wii Metroid game that was announced. Pretty cool. And my personal favorite announcement, Super Mario Galaxy 2. Now, ever since the Super Nintendo, there's never been a sequel to a Mario game. Because on the Nintendo Entertainment System, there was there's Super Mario Brothers 2, and Super Mario Brothers 3. Those are 3 games. And then we went to the Super Nintendo, and then there was Super Mario World and Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. We then got the Nintendo 64, and we got Super Mario 64. However, there was no sequel to it. There never was a sequel to it other than Super Mario 128 or some shit like that was supposed to be for it. But it never got released. And then we got the GameCube, and then we got Super Mario Sunshine, and that never had a follow-up sequel. And then we got the Wii, and we got Super Mario Galaxy in 2007, I do believe. We got Mario Galaxy. It was in 2007. And now at some point in 2010, we're going to get Super Mario Galaxy 2, which is going to be an actual follow-up to the former platform game. First, since the actual Super Nintendo console, have there been 2 sequel Mario games, ever since Super Mario World. I just thought that was a pretty cool thing. And then we got the Wii Fit Plus, I guess, to help your Wii Fit work better. You know. Oh, and that trailer that I talked about that I've seen only now is for Super Mario Galaxy 2, since that's personally one of my favorite update. And finally, Microsoft, the Xbox 360 actually had some good announcements. They got Crackdown 2 coming out, not like I really care. Halo Reach, not like I really care. Forza 3 was also announced. And one that I actually do like, because this game's actually cool, is Left 4 Dead 2. And, boy, it looks, from what I've heard, I haven't seen the actual trailer for it yet, but it looks like it seems like it kicks ass. A pretty good PlayStation exclusive. I end up liking these games. That would probably be the only game that would ever make me ever consider getting a 360, because, in my opinion, I like the Left 4 Dead game. I played it at my friend Kevin's house. Good game, you know. Pretty good game, you know. Then we got Project NATO, which was announced. Facebook and Twitter are going to Xbox Live, as well as you'll be able to watch full HD movies over Xbox Live as well. So Microsoft had their good fair share of announcements as well. And my second favorite announcement would probably be Left 4 Dead 2. I like sequels. Capcom announced Tatsunoko versus Capcom All-Stars game for the Wii, which is probably some jack shit fighting game. Crysis 2, Crytek announced, which is going to be for Windows, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360. Konami! Kojima's Countdown probably led to this, Metal Gear Solid Rising, in which you'll be the main character you play as is actually Raiden from, he appeared in Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. But in this game, Metal Gear Solid Rising, he actually play him as the main character. And that game takes place around his story, which is a pretty cool feature. Like, I thought of doing the backstory of Snake, but doing a backstory of Raiden sounds definitely pretty interesting, and will prove, because that is coming to Windows, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360. Square Enix announced Front Mission Evolved for Windows, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360, Nier for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, and Super Commander 2 for Windows and Xbox 360. Why they would release a game just on Microsoft products is beyond me. They're fucking Square Enix. Jeez. And that's it for the major announcements on E3 2009. Definitely a big list, and I think I just went over 10 minutes. Also, an honorable mention goes out to Kingdom Hearts 358 in 2 days, which will be coming out for the DS sometime in North America. I'm fucking getting that shit. Kingdom Hearts is fucking awesome. And I hope I find my fucking DS by then. Anyways, I'm out. Oh, I didn't go over 10 minutes. Well, I'm about to. Well, see y'all later, people. Have a good day.